the time of year they do that. This is the time of year. Oh, we're gonna look at them all. Don't worry, my dear. We might as well. You're doing it all. Except for sprint. We gotta get you into sprinting.
No, it's already enough.
It's enough.
Lost and I don't like.
Uh-oh. Oh, geez. Hey guys, it is Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yesterday was not the day to do the recordings, the videoings, or anything. I was in two places. I was at Frank Elkman in Germany, select some pigeons there, and then I had to go up to the north of Holland to Geert and Leandra, Munich, and then I made the 5-hour journey down to the Queen. This is the Queen of Belgium. She represents winning for 100 years. She's not looking bad for 100 years old. I'm telling you, I don't know how you do it. What's the secret, Annemie Vanhee, on your success of how good you look at 100 years old?
I put this oil mix from us on my skin.
So when I go to the stores, the Vanhee products, these are the products you're using. Welcome. Thanks for coming on with us. Guys, if you have questions for Annemie Vanhee, please, now's the time to ask them. Don't be shy. She's going to be on for the next half hour to an hour. The more you guys participate, the longer Annemie's going to be on. Let's not forget, running right now for this Elite Pigeon Auctions, we have Sonia Vandermeulen. Her auction closes tonight. And yes, folks, that is correct. Check out our auction site running. I do want to say this. We've got Sonia. Her auction closes this evening, 7 wonderful lots. Again, you got the war paint, you got the colors, you got the results. Take a look at them. All bids are in Canadian dollars. And let's just double, triple, and quadruple check. Running at Feathers Elite right now. Oops. Yes, no, hold on. There it is right there. The big auction at Perth Amboys. We call it the appetizer auction. You get 2 from each breeder. And yes, Annemie Vanhee has 2 in this auction. They are super, super nice. If you have questions for Annemie and her product and her systems and what she is doing, now's the time to ask her. And let's not forget, for 7 lucky people, you will get to come on our Pigeon Boss Tour, where you are going to get the exclusivity to meet this woman, shake her hand, and you don't want to shake her hand. You want to steal these pigeons. The pigeons that this woman has are second to none. They're fantastic. 100 years of breeding has gone into this. And not only do they win, and you heard at the start of the show, besides sprint, middle distance, greater middle distance, long distance, extreme long distance. Oh, and let's not forget one-off racing. What's your favorite of all of them?
Long distance.
Long distance?
Yes.
And for long distance, for you, what is the kilometers for that?
I prefer the 700 kilometer to 800 kilometer distance.
7 to 8, and that's normally for you. How many hours on the way normally the pigeons are in this area?
That depends. The wind there, when it's headwind, it will take 10 hours.
10 hours.
Yeah.
These pigeons are good for that, eh?
And then extreme long distance also. I this year also ended only 2 pigeons on Barcelona, but one did also very well. So I have the extreme long distance pigeons, but I have to make more time now for it.
Oh, you got the pigeons that do the winning in all these categories. What allows your pigeons to do this? How do you have pigeons that are so very good at all the distances?
Yeah, I think it's a matter of breeding, putting the right couples together, and yeah, uh, the Vanhee bloodline is known to be very strong, a lot of muscles, and yeah, are known for their endurance. So when it's very tough weather, and wind ahead, very warm, blue sky, they don't mind. They just go on.
These pigeons get the results, and you'll see here behind me, and I will put the camera on it here in a moment so you see some of the trophies. We've got people saying hi from the United States. Eddie Ortiz from Wilmington, North Carolina. Hey, Eddie, David Tracy, Michael Peevler, you guys are all Americans. On December the 9th, I want you to take the time to come on down to Perth Amboys, New Jersey. You are going to meet Annemie Vanhee. You're going to get to say hello to her. But more importantly, you're going to get to see these pigeons. Yes, they will impact your breeding programs. I promise you that. Michael Peevler, the first question we have is, how does she feel about coming to North America for her first time? Oh boy, that's a good question right off the start.
I'm very excited to visit America and meet the people over there. Yeah, it's first time. Yeah.
But your family of pigeons, besides with Feathers Elite for the last 4 seasons, we have auctioned off every year a small group of pigeons.
Yes.
Did your father send pigeons to America?
Yes, so in America the name Vanhee is still well known. A lot of people are still asking about the lines. At the time, years ago, it was difficult to export to America, but now it's much more easier to export. So now everybody can have the chance again to introduce the Vanhee line at their loft.
And I just want to let everyone know the Upper Canada National One Loft race, 25th place in the finals was directly a Vanhee bloodline pigeon from the Prince there, Freddie.
Yep.
And more results as well. I can't remember them all off the top of my head. My apologies. Hello from Cuba. Joseph says, how do you prepare the middle distance differently than the long distance races?
For me, they are all prepared the same.
All prepare the same?
Yes.
Nothing's different?
No, they all get the same food. Of course, yeah, when it's long distance, you have to feed one time extra to more an energy mix. That's normal because it's a long distance. And when it's middle distance, you're okay with 4 times feeding the energy mix.
So what you're saying is towards the end of the week in the middle distance, you feed 4 times?
Yeah, it depends the wind also. It's difficult to explain. If you see it's headwind, yeah, like the middle distance.
More.
Yeah, no, the middle distance headwind, let's say you do 4 times the 100%, so the racing mixture, and with the extra oils and energy and so on. But when it's long distance, then you have to do it 1 day longer or half a day longer, depending the wind.
And when you say for the middle distance, and let's just talk about you feed them 4 times the good feed. That means when you say 4 times, that would be, and you basket Thursday for the middle distance, right?
Yes,
so Tuesday morning, Tuesday night, no, Tuesday evening. You would do.
Yeah, well, actually, it's more like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then on the Thursday. But on the Thursday, they don't get any supplements anymore.
No.
And the water, I do. And water, always electrolytes.
Always.
Yeah, always.
Okay.
Yeah, but on the food, it's always pure food. So no supplements anymore.
Why is that? Why don't you put any supplements?
Not anymore. No, that's I always do it like this.
Okay, so
because I like it because I want them to eat still a lot. Because sometimes when you put a lot of supplements on it, they don't eat. But here I don't have the problem. I make it. Yeah. I learned them already as a baby to eat food with supplements, and it's also very important if you mix oil or liquid beer yeast. Mm-hmm. And powder on the food that you make it the evening before, so the next morning it's very dry, and then they don't mind eating it.
And I think, guys, if you just want the little tip, if you're going to start putting supplements on the feed, even in the water, you got to pre-prepare those pigeons so they know the taste of it, they know the smell of it.
Yes, I think this is important that you
It's
learn
not-
it from as a baby.
It's not a shock to them.
No.
And you like to let the supplements dry on the feed. I think that's
Yes.
very good. Again, a lot of common sense here. They don't just shock the pigeons and give it to them for the first time. They prepare the pigeons to handle this. Tracy says, hello. We have another person that says, hello from Cuba. Cuba is not that far from New Jersey. You just get on a boat or a plane. I probably wouldn't do the boat because it's cold. Get on a plane and come to New Jersey to meet Annemie Vanhee. Tracy, you are going to be in New Jersey with us, so you will meet the Queen of Belgium. You did get an award. Didn't you get an award for the Queen of Belgium? No? Yeah.
Not yet.
Not yet. Our friend Eddie Ortiz says, does she fly the sexes separate or together?
I have different systems. So I have the total widowhood system. So this means that the males and the females are entered our basket at the same time, the same ways together. And mostly they are use these pigeons for the middle long distance so that they can be basketed every week. But then once it is July, I prefer the long distance races. So then they are, females can be basketed every week, but the males only every 2 weeks.
Okay, and what do you prefer, hens or cocks?
I prefer the hens.
Okay.
Yeah, for me they are stronger and they're much faster in recuperation. They also never have respiratory problems or not fighting in the basket, so they are more quiet in the basket. The cocks, this is difficult. You have to be lucky that their mates in the basket don't fight with them. For the respiratory, it's also more difficult. Yeah, they recover slow, not that fast as the females.
The hens just they repair. They seem to repair quicker.
Yes, that's my opinion. Also because hens don't have stress, and the cocks have more stress in the basket.
Good point. We have a question about your red pigeons, and I wanted to ask you: can you show us the red, the motorcock? Is he here or is he outside?
The 211.
The 211. I'm going to post up this photo. Annemie, check out.
He's outside.
He's outside. I knew you put him outside, my dear. Guys, you are live here with Annemie Vanhee. If you have questions, now is the time. No question is stupid. And if I think the question is stupid, I'm going to ask it, and Annemie's going to roll her eyes, and she's going to give you the answer. We're going to ask this question about the red pigeons. But take a look at the awards. I'm going to show you guys the trophies. One moment. Let me get to the question. Wait, let me just do this. We're going to do this. And we are going to do this. Okay, here we go. And you know what, Annemie, I'm going to do? I'm going to rotate my camera, and we can talk. But the question is, and listen to this question. Michael Piegler from the United States says, why does her red family, why are they so powerful over so many years? So I get, how did the red pigeons, because the red pigeons were before you, correct? Mm-hmm. How did the red pigeons start?
Well, it started with the Motta pigeon, which was the foundation cock of the Vanhee family. And you see throughout the years, it's still this line performing very well.
Yeah, look at him. And just leave him like that. And you see, with this pigeon here, the black fleckings.
Yeah, that's typical, like the Motta pigeon also had this. And the older they get, the more black spots they have.
Oh, I zoomed in way too much there. I'm getting crazy. There it is. And you see the black fleckings, absolutely beautiful pigeons. And then they just win. And hold on, let me just zoom that up here. Oh, look at this. And they have great feather quality, beautiful rich eyes. You don't see reds like this, but you have them.
Yes.
How long has the reds been in your family?
All the time.
All the time?
Yes.
Check out this cock. What a super. We have a direct child from this pigeon at Perth Amboys. What is about this guy? What's so special about this pigeon?
Yeah, this is one of my best breeding pigeons on the loft, as he was grandfather of the first ace pigeon, Mira, in Portugal, so one loft race. He's also the grandfather of Mediterraneo Maxime last year. He has won the first extra final race Derby del Mediterraneo in Spain. So this was 557 kilometers, very hard race. And he also won 2 weeks before 11th final on 420 kilometers. But he was there with the first group, but only clocked 11th. So yeah, this is the old trainer, Motta, the Valoresque lines, the Boat lines, and so on. The Napoleon, the Bambino lines, all in one.
All in one. There's a lot there. Premier from the UK says the Vanhee strain was famous for the Motta.
Yes, that's it.
This is correct, and this is.
And the Motta also moved to England. My grandfather sold the Motta pigeon, and it became in England also a very famous breeding pigeon.
Yeah.
It went to the mozzarella lofts.
Oh yeah. Okay, and you see this cock. How would you describe him in your hands? What size is this pigeon?
For me, this is a medium-sized pigeon. Very closed, very strong muscles. Even like he is 12 years old, he's still. Yeah, you cannot see it. Even his head. He
feels like about a 3-year-old. He doesn't feel old.
No, he still has his muscles. Yeah, he's very nice in the hands. He's an excellent pigeon.
Yeah, look at the beauty in this guy. And again, you see the old family right here, still going strong. I handled this pigeon. You will not believe, again, how young he feels. And guys, at Perth Amboys, you're going to have the opportunity. Look at the back. Look, it's strong, just like a steel bar. Feathers are soft and silky, the black flecking. And when people get the reds from you, normally throughout the years, the black fleckings come in.
Yes. When they are young, you can only see it a little bit, but when coming older, you see it more and more.
More and more. There it is. Super pigeons. Thank you for showing us that one. I'm going to just show the trophies here. You can throw him back. This is all recent trophies, and I'm going to let Annemie talk about this. Well, sold to mozzarella. That's right. Premier, you know your stuff. Her birds are doing good at the OLRs also. Yes, they do. They do very good at the OLRs. And here's a question, Annemie. Before I get to some of these trophies, let me rotate this camera back over to here now. Okay, my question for you is, how long have you been participating in one-loft races?
I think now it's about 7 years.
7 years.
Yes,
so
that's all.
The first time you go to participate in one-loft races, what pigeons? Did you go out and buy one-loft pigeons, or did you send your own pigeons?
No, I sent my own pigeons.
No, but why would you do that? Why wouldn't you go out and buy pigeons that are winning for one-loft races? Why did you believe in your own pigeons?
Yeah, because the best.
They're the best.
No. Because on the one-loft races, pigeons need a lot of endurance. It's a tough program because in a very short time they have to fly 500 kilometers. And like the one-loft races I participate, like in Spain, there are a lot of mountains. It's very hard. It's very tough.
But what's so amazing is, in North America, people say you have to go out, if a one-loft race is over, and go and buy those one-loft pigeons. I don't believe this. You have great pigeons. You decided to play one-loft racing. You took from your very best pigeons and you send them.
Yes.
You get good results?
Yes.
And you keep playing, and you keep bringing those pigeons back and breeding from them.
If they perform well, the best I always buy back. And then the others, you also have to sell something because you have also let the people know your pigeons and have their experience with it. It's not possible to buy everything back.
No, not possible to buy everything back. And I'm going to show a pigeon here in a moment. And I know, you know the one I'm talking about. This. I want this pigeon. I would buy this pigeon from you. This, guys, you're going to see something. It's no reflection on the pigeon. The pigeon is the pigeon was
second ace pigeon, Algarve Great Derby in Portugal.
second ace pigeon.
Yes.
Annemie is going to grab her, and I'm going to show the pigeon. We also have a few questions. Premier says, Moto was a mealy with black in him, same as Annemie is holding. Yes, it was the same. Eddie Ortiz has the question, how many years will she keep an old bird if it hasn't proven itself in the racing?
If it hasn't improved, oh, I'm very severe at this.
You're severe. So you fly the young pigeons. How do they make yearlings? What's the test?
Last year, they have raced all 2 national races of 450 kilometers, and some did 3 national races. And this year, because of the bad weather, and I went on holiday, I decided only. I raise my youngster every week, and I never stay at home. A pigeon has to fly, and a youngster also. But they did 2 Orleans of 375 kilometers, so they had enough experience on provincial level. So I decided not to race the nationals this year.
No.
Because the weather was too bad and a lot of west winds. And my opinion is, where I live here in this corner of Belgium, if there's such a strong wind, they are all going together to the other part of Belgium, but you don't learn them anything. You learn them bad direction.
You learn them bad direction.
Yes, so for me it was not important this year.
Okay, and so getting back to Eddie's question.
Yeah. Then we get to a yearling. Then they can fly under Agen, and Agen for me is 780 kilometers. But not all pigeons do this.
No.
We have pigeons that stay on the middle long distance. We have pigeons that stay on the long distance, and then the extreme are the ones that didn't prove on the long distance, that we say, okay, we will go to the extreme long distance with them.
So if you have pigeons in the middle distance and they're not doing it, will you move them up to the long distance to see if that sparks it?
Yes, of course.
So you give them some options.
Yes.
And at the end of yearlings, if there's pigeons that just come home late, what are they? They're gone? You remove them?
As a yearling, no, it depends. Well, if they are coming home and they are tired, you're nothing with such pigeon. A pigeon in 1 hour time, they have, you have, when you take them and you handle them and they have the supplements, they have to be nice again. If they are still tired, you can forget about it.
So the pigeons have to come home and be strong.
Yes.
If they look like they're worn out, it's not going to stay with you.
No, these are not kept on the loft.
Okay. So hopefully, again, that kind of answers your question. You're still judging them, and you're judging even the young pigeons. If they come home and they look like they're dead, it's not what you want.
But there are pigeons from 2 years that only perform after 2 years old also. So especially the extreme long distance pigeons, you need some time. Because they are slower adult pigeon.
Slower maturing.
Yes, slower matured than the faster pigeons.
Okay, I'm going to show this pigeon 1 second here. Premier says, Ryan, she will send from flown pigeons or proven producers, not from pigeons that have never clapped their wings in the sky.
No, that's all from proven pigeons.
All proven pigeons.
Yes.
Now we're going to show you a pigeon, guys. This little pigeon here, Annemie didn't want to show her, but I like this pigeon. She's a little hen. This was the second ace pigeon.
Yes.
Okay, second ace pigeon. Let me rotate the camera so I get the camera onto me. Here we go. There we go. Now this is the hen. Yes. She's a super hen. You got her back about a month ago.
Yes. I had to fight for her.
You had to fight for her. This pigeon was almost lost, or something wasn't right with how they shipped this pigeon back.
Something happened at the derby there, which I'm not so happy with.
But, and again, we're not knocking this on the pigeon. Boy, the dropping on that hen is super good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This pigeon did the whole race second ace pigeon.
Yes.
It went missing, then you finally found it. It was delivered to you.
But it was missing from the race. It
Missing
was
from the
missing
race.
on the loft.
Okay. It was never looking like this from the back. Look at the back of the head.
It was badly handled. Something happened at the loft.
And look at this. Look at the side. No more eye. But what a pigeon in your hand. This little hen is a little rocket. Oh, she's got such a nice forearm. She's got such...
Yeah.
Look at the vibration, folks, in this wing. What a gorgeous, gorgeous hen. And it is so sad to see this pigeon was sent back after bought at the auction in this condition. But she's super.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, she looks nice in the hand, but when she arrived, it was totally different.
Totally different. And just to show you guys, races, not all races are try their... I don't know what this race did, but it's a shame. But it's amazing. Annemie brought the bird back to life. I'm going to give her back to you.
Yeah,
what a super pigeon. And you're now going to breed out of this.
Yes, now that I see that she recovered well, of course, yes. She's done the performances. She's from the good bloodlines, so I'm happy I still have her.
Now, is this pigeon, is this from other one-loft birds in your loft? Or is this a new pair you tried? Do you remember?
So you will find in the auction also from this origin, from the same father. Yeah, so it's from proven pigeons.
Proven pigeons.
Yes.
Proven pigeons in the one loft or proven pigeons?
Also the one loft, yes.
Yeah.
They also perform well because also there's a lot of speed in this pigeon. There's from the Rudy line, from Wandenabele inside. So this makes the pigeons a little bit faster.
Wayne asks from Kansas, United States, what is your best breeding foundation pair? What is your best pair of pigeons?
Well, as you hear me talking all the time, the best pigeons from my loft are still the Atom Bambino Motta lines.
That's the best.
Yes.
Keep winning.
Atom, Bambino, Motta, Napoleon. You see all these lines, all the old lines.
All the old lines.
Yes.
And it's not, you don't have just one pair. It kind of, there's not one pair in your loft though that's your favorite, is there? Do you have a pair that's your favorite?
Of course, everybody has his favorites.
You do?
Yeah, I have, yes.
Okay. Good questions. I also wanted, before we show another bird, Rob Wong, she lost her eye. So sad. Yes, she did. She lost her eye. That is super sad. I wanted to, if you guys have questions for Annemie about her products, you want to try them, you want to learn about them, you had a question about them, now is your time to ask them. Some of these trophies, this is just in the last 12 months, year and a half?
This is from last year, yeah, some trophies.
What's this one here?
This one is for winning the for the 6th national championship KBDB extreme long distance with the yearlings. So this was with Agen Argonne. So these are races from 780 and 840 kilometers.
Okay.
So I was the 6th champion. This is the most important trophy, the dream of every pigeon fancier in Belgium. This is for winning the first national ace pigeon, KBDB middle distance young birds. And also I was lucky to win the first national tulip last year.
That's this one here.
This one, yeah, it's also from KBDB. They are with gold plated. So this is and I called the pigeons to my father and grandfather. So the Super Ace Gerard named to my grandfather, after my grandfather. And then the first national Tule is called Princess Michelle after my father, Michel.
And you know, it's just how you said that. We have a gentleman, and you see it on the screen. Maybe you can, if you can see that. I don't know if you can or not. I can read it to you. I went to Gerard and Michel's house and bought a daughter of Delors
Yeah,
in
Delors.
1988. You see that?
Yeah.
You see, people are just...
Yeah. I still have these. When we informed about the auction, I told you the Lourdes line,
Yes.
First International Lourdes, 83, the Lucci line. This is still all flowing into these pigeons' bloodlines.
And what's great is it's the Olds family, but you're working them today. You're calling them, you're judging them, you're playing, you're working, and they're winning. The proof is in the trophies here behind me. Want to show another pigeon? Let's see something special. Come on, Annemie. Guys, now's your time for the questions. If you drop the ball on this one, this is your own fault. Annemie is 100 years old. Best looking 100-year-old I've ever seen. Again, she's using the Vanhee products in her hair, on her skin, and everything she drinks.
And the baths also with ethereal oils of eucalyptus to disinfect.
Do you know when I was in Thailand with Emile Denny's, they were using your bath salts for our massage, eh? They were using it, I swear.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Kind of like Jerry's bird. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, that's right. Rob Wong says she lost her eye, so sad. Oh, hold on 1 second. What is the bottle of drops on the table? Okay, so before we get into the bottle of drops, what's the bird?
So this is Super Ace Jared. He has won last year the first national Ace KBDB middle distance young birds. It's middle distance, I know, but this is actually a long distance pigeon. But yeah, he was so clever to be always win the first prizes on 287 kilometers, 325 kilometers.
So super pigeon.
Yeah, you see it, look at his head, the intelligence, the vitality.
Oh, he's super nice, and it's you see his waddle's a little dirty. He's feeding youngsters.
Yes, he's feeding his last youngsters at the moment. I have to separate him now.
Now, are you going to race him this year or no?
No, I stopped racing him. It's too dangerous here because we also have a lot of problems with the hawks. It's better.
Better not to?
No, it's better I keep him in the breeding loft. It's a shame, but yeah.
All right, I want to show this pigeon. Oh, yeah, this is a nice, super nice. Look at the quality in this pigeon and the fight, eh? Nice wing. Now, when this pigeon wins, what's the type of speeds? Was it a headwind, tailwind? What's hard day, easy
no
day?
No tailwind. No, it was always headwind, but mostly headwind.
Headwind pigeons.
Headwind and side wind, but no tailwind.
Look at the nice wings, super wings on these pigeons, and feather quality perfect. Buoyancy is perfect.
You know, it's very difficult where I live in the part of Belgium to win an ace pigeon on the middle distance.
Why?
Because the pigeons arrive mostly at the other side of the province. But he was so clever. He always came out of the right direction.
Beautiful feathers on this pigeon.
Yeah.
The wing. This pigeon's got like a wing that's a mile long. Super eye.
Yeah.
I'm going to hand him back to you, and I'm going to show these drops, and then you can talk about them. We'll get to more questions. So these are your drops.
Yes, these are natural drops, but they are even effective as antibiotics. So
how would you give these?
Yes. I use this when basketing the pigeon. So you just take, at the moment of basketing, you drop into the eyes and the nose, you put in a basket. So it prevents for illnesses in the basket when you put them into races. But also what's important, and people forget this sometimes, when they come home after the race, also you have to disinfect, because in a basket, it's full of bacteria.
Okay.
And you can also use it when they are having respiratory problems or eye diseases. One eye cold. My young pigeons never get one eye cold because I always give these drops to my youngsters.
Not much of a smell.
No, it's colorless and it doesn't smell.
Okay, so you're going to use this on basketing?
Basketing, and when returning home. And when it's long distance or middle long distance during the week, sometimes I give it a second time.
Now, when you give this in the eye, you put this in the eye.
Eye and nose.
So when you put it in the eye, do you let the eye absorb it right in?
Yes.
So it takes.
But it goes very quickly. You just do it, because if you have many pigeons, you don't have the time to wait.
And in the nose?
Yeah. And then you can also check the condition of your pigeon. When it's immediately disappeared, then you can say, okay, the respiratory is okay. When you see it's not running away, it stays on the eye and on the nose, then you know you have a problem.
Okay, a product like this, I've seen this product all over. What's the going price for something like this here in Europe, in euros?
14 euro.
14 euros.
But mostly of the others are only 10 or 20 milliliters, but here it's an economic size of 30 milliliters. Okay. There are 600 drops in one bottle. 600? Yes.
600 drops. And do you do both nostrils?
Yes.
And both eyes?
Yes.
All right, let's see if we got some more questions. Let me switch over here and we'll show another bird in a moment. Question. We are with Annemie Vanhee. Now is your time. People are coming in and putting in the questions. That means they like you. Hey, 100 years old. I'm telling you, for 100. Yep. Fantastic good. She has been, okay, Michael Peaver asks, she be going to the Golden 10. Does she have a bird in the auction?
No, I'm not going to the Golden 10.
She's not going to the Golden 10. We got to get your birds at the Golden 10.
Yes.
Joseph says, what yearly vaccinations does she do to her pigeons? Remember we talked about this before?
Okay, here we go again.
Here we go again.
So, what's important, and people don't know, sometimes they think, oh, they have to be vaccinated, my pigeons will be ill or something. No. A vaccination is very good because it always gives a boost to your pigeon. Mm-hmm. So my young birds are vaccinated first time when I wean the pigeons. Okay. They are vaccinated against Ale, come on. I have a blackout.
A blackout, okay.
Yes, against rotavirus.
Okay, Rota.
And Paramyxo.
Rota, Paramyxo.
Yes.
So that's 2 vaccines.
2 in 1, yes.
Okay.
And then 3 or 4 weeks after, you repeat this. And at the same time, you do the vaccination. Well, you can do it in vaccination, but we pull
the feathers.
Pull the feathers against the pox.
Pox, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then 1 month later, I do again paratyphus. Yes.
So almost like Chris the Becker. He every 3 weeks he's boom.
Yes, we discussed about it. So
you and Chris are discussing. You see, guys, I'm finding out. I go to the right lofts, eh? And you guys are smart.
Yep.
You're constantly vaccinating.
Yes.
And boost.
Yes.
And you give them the paint for the pox?
Yes.
Where do you do it? On the leg or on the chest?
The chest.
Chest. Pull a few feathers?
Sometimes it's the leg, sometimes the chest. It depends. For me, it's the same.
Sim says, I also had 2 sons of Napoleon. Okay. Yeah. These guys are from the UK. One Off Racing asks, can she show us all the products? Oh, listen, this is why we're here. Of course, we're going to show you the products. Relax, chill out. You know what? We could show pigeons, but they want to see products. So what I'm going to do, Annemie, you grab me a product, and I am going to rotate the camera around again. And let's talk about which is the next product we should talk about. So
we already showed the eye and nose drops from Overtooth, which is very important, a very good product.
These are the performance pills.
The performance pills, yes. It's good for human and it's good for pigeons.
It's good. So it's even a human can take these.
Yeah, all the products.
All the products.
Human quality.
Human quality. Okay, so this is the product. Before I show the pill, I am going to. What is this?
This gives a pigeon extra energy and endurance, and it's also good for fertilization. So when you say I have older breeding pigeons, we have a problem with fertilization, you can give these pills like for the hen the moment you pair them until laying their first egg, and the cocks then also the moment of pairing for better fertility. This I give the short distance 1 pill. And then for the middle long distance races 2 pills on the day of basketing. And when it's extreme long distance, like Barcelona, Narbonne, I give it 2 days, 2 pills, the day before and the day of basketing. Also very important. You don't have to chew on it.
No, I wanted to taste it.
Alex, it's with chlorella.
It's not bad. No, you could eat these. I mean, it's not a sour taste.
No,
it's very good.
neutral. So it's also important, my opinion, when they come home. Of course, it's a big job, but when you are separating the males and the females, I always disinfect my pigeons with the IMO drops, and I give 1 pill of these for faster recuperation.
Okay, so you're using a lot of these in a season.
Yeah, a lot.
This isn't the economic side.
Yeah, 150 pills.
So you get 150 pills. The price for something like this?
I think it's €19.50.
€19.50.
Yeah.
For Americans, it's almost around the same price. For Canadians, it's like $25 to $27. In UK, these are almost free in the UK with the pound. Pound is the most expensive money.
So this is with vitamin B, vitamin C, chlorella, and the most important, the maca extract, which is for the extra power and the libido.
Okay. That's another, so that's just, is that your second favorite product?
Yeah, that's number 1 and 2.
Number 1 and 2.
Both number 1s.
Before we show another product, Brian Ansker says, what is your favorite breeding cock and why? What's your favorite breeding cock in the loft?
Yeah, I have different, at the moment I have several favorites. Yeah, one of the Milis here I showed you is one of my favorite.
I think it's a hard question.
Yeah, it's hard because I have my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
I can give you my top 5, but to say, oh, this is my number 1, yeah.
Okay, Quentin from France says, hello, Annemie. What type of grain do you give? What type of grain do you give during the race period?
I always use the Varibais mixtures, and I use the racing mixture of Varibais, and then the last meals before basketing, I use the Gino-Click racing mixture. Okay. So it's the golden mixture.
So all Van Robais.
Oh, yes.
In the Van Robais, are you the Revolution?
I didn't use the Revolution yet.
We're going to have to get you on that. You have to try. Everyone's talking very good about it, but hey, we're going to show another picture here in a moment. This is a question about your products. One Loft Racing says, interesting in seeing the products. Does Vanhee still make a pigeon tea? If so,
yes.
Okay, which one is this?
Or you don't have to get it. I didn't put all the products here, but we'll show it on the catalog.
We'll show it on the catalog, folks. This is why we're here. You know what? We make things happen. Let me grab it.
But if you wish, I can go and get it. So we have a liquid tea. This is
a liquid tea.
Liquid, yes. You don't have to do the hard job with cooking water and boiling and smelling. So you just.
So how come today when I came here, you're offering me beer and not this tea?
Yeah, it's good tea.
Let's see. Yeah, this is okay. So the tea is right here?
Yeah.
This is the liquid tea.
This is liquid tea with all the kind of herbs that you need for better purification of the blood. And this makes also pigeons get into condition. It's good in the molting period also, breeding. And it's very easy. It's only 15 milliliters on 1 liter of water. And you mix it and it's finished.
That's it.
And they like drinking it. It's very concentrated.
So it's a concentrate.
Yes, because you have a lot of products on the market that's more watery,
More watery, yes.
Yeah, but this is really concentrated tea.
And I see here in the book, you have the breakdown, everything in it. But there's the tea. Great question. You want to show another pigeon? Let's see another pigeon. Yes. Thank you. And I will look for more questions. In the hallway, there were oils, paintings of Mota. Oh.
Yes, yes.
You still have those?
Yes, but they are at the attic.
Why are they in the attic? Look at, there's a spare wall right here. Were the paintings nice?
Yeah, very nice.
Hey, thank you. See, these people know they were here.
Yes.
Were they big paintings?
About 1 meter, I suppose.
Oh, come on, you gotta have those up.
I have still the original feathers of the motto.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. This is what we want to see. Okay, come on, let me see the pigeon. Sorry, I had the camera all on me. I was stealing the show.
No problem.
Okay.
You want to know more about the pigeon?
No. I'll hold the pigeon. Go grab whatever you have to do.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, don't worry. I'm taking control of this shit now. Oil paintings. I didn't even know about the oil paintings. Look at this super little red hen. Very, very nice. Super racer. Annemie goes and grabs another product.
That's a good one.
Okay, who is the hen?
This is Princess Michelle, and she has won last year the first national tour. This is a race of approximately 600 kilometers. But this is not with the Vanhee origins, this is with the lines from Gino Plicke. So from the Golden Prince lines, the Devil Prince lines, and so on. Also the Mario lines.
You know, this pigeon does have a little different feel than yours.
Yeah.
A little bit deeper, different kind of head.
Yes.
Very intelligent pigeon.
Yeah.
You still racing or no?
No, it's too dangerous.
Too dangerous.
Yeah.
So she's in the breeding loft. And you breed off of her this year?
Yes, there are beautiful youngsters out of her. She was also paired with the first national ace pigeon. And then I paired her with the nest brother of the ace pigeon.
Well, there she is, folks. Rob Wong says, how does Annemie, I don't need this camera on me while I'm reading. I feel stupid that way. The question is, how does Annemie exercise the birds around the loft during the racing season with the hawks being a problem, road training instead?
It's very difficult for the young birds, especially as I only open my window and I don't have the time to come out or they take already a pigeon. So I must say, I think at the beginning of the season I lose 20, 30 pigeons because of the hawk, because there are trees here behind the loft.
Okay. We also have Laura Santos. Hello from Brazil. Have you been to Brazil before?
No.
That's holiday right there. See where we go. Okay, we're gonna go to Brazil. You're paying? I'll make the drinks and you pay the bill. All right. Premier says, and he's from the UK. He says, what treatment does Annemie give the breeders before pairing?
Like now I have done a 10-day treatment with NROK.
NROK.
NROK is similar to Bitril.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Norfloxacin. Okay, that's what you mean by that. You treat that for 10 days.
10 days, yeah.
When they come off that, you give them anything?
Last year I have been injecting them also, but no, I still don't know if I will do it because every year I don't know if it's necessary.
Okay. David Tracy says, and after David's question, we're going to show another product. You can think while I ask you this question. What is the circle about when culling her birds? Well, oh no, sorry. What is she critical about when culling her birds? Critical. I said circle. See that pill is giving me so much energy.
Just seeing circles of it.
Seeing circles. Thank God I didn't do the drops. Jeez. Okay. Good question. What is she critical about when culling her birds? What's something a pigeon can't have? What don't you like? What bothers you?
Yeah, when I train them, you mean that?
No.
Were they coming home or?
No, when you're looking at pigeons.
Yeah.
And you say you select the young birds or you select the pigeons in your hand. What?
I don't like nervous pigeons.
Now, what is nervous to you? Nervous is different to everyone.
Yeah, stressful pigeons. They have to be nice behaved.
So they have to be.
I like them when they are calm in the hands.
And you see, when you watch the lot show, we show all the breeders, very, very calm pigeons. I see that in your pigeons. Mike Parrish from the United States says, can you get her products in the U.S. Do you sell your products in the U.S.?
Yes, our distributor in USA is Jet's Bird Supplies.
Jeds, they're in California. They
Yes.
carry all your products?
Not all, because some products are restricted by the law, like when it's animal origin, it's
Okay.
very difficult in the USA.
Okay, and Joseph says, be careful. The pills are so good, it may give you an erection. Yeah, you never know. I'm trying it. I'll let you know later on. Wayne says, Kansas, hey, Ryan, stay away from the hens after taking the pills, okay? Apparently these pills are going to do wonders for me. Mike Parrish says, does she use all of her products that she sells?
Yes.
You do?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be selling them anymore.
Pigeon tea, yes. We showed the pigeon tea in the book.
Yeah.
Now, did you used to make a different type of tea? Or was that the same tea? Has it always been liquid?
At the time, years ago, we also had the herbs, but then we started with the liquid tea, and everybody prefers the liquid. It's easy and it's better.
Saves time.
Yeah.
Hello from Romania. We say hello to you. One Law Racing says thank you for answering that question. Very good. SIM says the two feathers were at both sides of the painting. He remembers this painting.
Yes, that's true.
This guy knows.
I still have these feathers.
Okay, well, next time I come, this is where the painting's going. Okay? You have, that's a nice.
Yeah.
Who painted the painting?
I don't know anymore.
Well, you know what, SIM, thank you. I think by your comments, it made the Queen smile. Mike Parrish, do any of the best flyers collect and store DNA from their birds so at some point they can build the perfect pigeon?
I have DNA for my best pigeons, yes. But this is not important to see the results of the pigeons. It's only to be certain from the bloodlines.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's our next product we're going to show? What's the next one I got to try?
But you want to be shiny, so I think the bath salts.
The bath salts, really?
Yeah.
Oh, let's see this bath salt product here. How do you? And I can hold this up here for a second. There's the bath salts. How do you give the bath salts?
The bath salts, you put it in the water in a bath, so you give about 20 grams on the bath.
20 grams.
Yeah, I just pour it out like this.
You just pour it in?
It doesn't matter. So it's with ethereal oils and eucalyptus.
You can smell the eucalyptus.
Yes. So what the eucalyptus makes the parasites go away also.
You can smell it. Yeah. Very, very nice.
The pigeons love these bath salts.
If I give this to the pigeons, let's say I bath them on the day of basketing. Let's say I am that kind of guy that does that. Maybe that's good, maybe that's bad. Would you put the bath salts in or leave it plain?
The day of basketing?
Yeah.
Always with bath salts.
Always?
Yeah.
Is it okay if they drink it?
Yes. It's also purified, so it's good for the respiratory.
Okay, so this product is good for the parasites.
Yes.
They can drink it. It doesn't harm.
No problem. And I always give a bath on basketing day. Not on Friday, but on Wednesday, they get a bath.
Bath. Okay, when birds return, do you bathe them as well or no? Just once a week?
When they return, the first moments, they don't want a bath, so I don't do it.
So only one bath a week?
Yeah, for me, that's enough.
Okay, and this product here, the bath salts, this is pretty big.
Yes, it's economic size. It's 1 kilo too, so 1,200 grams.
How much is this, roughly?
14 euro.
14 euros?
Yes.
She doesn't have to buy them, she makes them, so this is a tricky question. We're making Annemie work. She's doing a great job. Andrew says, hello, Ryan. Can you please ask, how does she pick breeders to put together? Big to small or first place to first place? How do you pick breeding?
Yeah, will put a small hen to a bigger cock or a small cock to a bigger hen.
Okay.
That's I look, yeah. But otherwise, sometimes they say you cannot put two the same eyes together. I don't believe in it. This is all the same.
You believe in Einstein?
Einstein? No.
No.
No. I believe in a clever, intelligent eye, but no in eye science. This is ridiculous.
I'm gonna say I was in Annemie's backyard, and every time I come here, it seems to be sunny. You hold her pigeons, and as soon as you pick them up, the eyes just—they're like it's like you have Tiffany's diamond, the store. You know, the diamonds are so nice. The pigeons have super rich eyes, but you don't believe in them. They just have to be bright and rich.
Yeah, intelligent. Yeah, but I don't like it when they come here with binoculars to see in detail.
No, you don't do that.
No.
Did your dad do that? No.
No.
Okay, so don't show up here with the eye loop. It doesn't do anything for Annemie. What is the best advice Annemie got regarding pigeons from her father and grandfather? Oh boy, that's tricky. What was the best advice?
I don't know, because they were suddenly dead. My grandfather and my father.
Yeah, all at one season, sort of. So it's well. What can you remember them? Was there some things that you?
Yes, of course. What I tell you about the intelligent eye. If you handle the pigeons, you have to be calm in the hands. They have to be full body with a lot of muscle, strong, strong back. I like.
Okay.
I don't like when the tails come up. We can't do anything with this. And then the wing also,
Okay. Question: between your father and grandfather, who do you think was a better pigeon man?
Yeah, that is very difficult.
Or was one better at one part, one better at another?
Of course, the people say, Gerard, he was the best. But I think at his time, yes. But then my father came, and what a lot of people don't know is that the last 20 years of their lives, it was my father doing the pigeon, and he has won so many first national, but my grandfather didn't care anymore about the pigeon because he was with the fighting cocks busy.
Okay, all right. Okay, here we have another question. Rob Wong asks, question to Annemie. Here in Calgary, a lot of modern day fanciers use supplements, are winning races, but yet we have a very old fancier back in the day who won many races week after week without using any supplements. He claims pigeons should be strong and don't need supplements. What do you think?
I don't believe this.
Well, I kind of look at it as...
It's like you ask the pigeon fans, do you cure your pigeons against respiratory problems?
And they all say no.
No, they say, do you give something? And then I say, no, they don't give anything. They put it in the water, but they don't give it.
Well, and I kind of say this. If you take a look at Cristiano Ronaldo, the great football player, he has a proper diet. He has a nutritionist. He takes the proper vitamins. At this time, he is the best, or one of the best. 50 years ago, he wouldn't have taken any of this. He would have been the best at that time.
Yeah.
It's an evolution.
Yes, it's an evolution. Pigeon sports gets faster and faster every year. That sometimes the speed of pigeon, we say, how is this possible? Extreme long distance pigeon, like this year in Belgium, pigeons arriving at home already during the night.
Yes.
And years ago, 30 years ago, after 2 days they came home.
Yeah, after 2 days.
It's different because of the feeding methods, the supplements. An athlete also, a cyclist, everybody, somebody who plays football, they all have to take supplements and proteins. Otherwise, they will be not able to be in shape the week after.
Okay, yeah, you're hearing it from Annemie. Premier says, how does she choose pigeons to pair together? By pedigree type? Does she pay attention to eyes? But you say no, not really.
But sometimes pedigree also, it depends. What I mostly do at the beginning of the years is of other bloodlines, and then in the summer I try to keep them more pure again.
Well, Sim, the guy with the painting, he says Lou Mazzarella paid a world record price for the Mota. At that time, it was £6,000, a lot of money in those days. Think about what the bird would be worth today. Wouldn't even be able to buy it. Okay, let's keep looking here. KS, do all your great pigeons have tight vent bones? Yes or no? The vent bones, are they all super tight?
Yeah, normally yes, because I don't like it when they're very much open, but it doesn't mean anything because sometimes you have females that are a little bit open and they still performing very well. It depends also the family lines, but I don't like it too much open. This is useless for a pigeon.
Okay, Keith Stevenson says, what is Annemie's best ever achievement with pigeon racing?
Last year, the first national ace pigeon and the first national Tulu.
Okay. Joseph says, how much rest does Annemie give her race birds before entering them into the long distance races?
So when a pigeon comes home on Sunday, they have their rest. They don't come out. I just feed them and do all the disinfections needed, but they have their resting moment. And then on the Monday, I start training again.
Around the loft?
Around the loft, yeah. I only train my pigeons one time a day.
Once?
Same
time every day?
Every morning.
Every morning.
I start first with the hens of the total widowhood. Mm-hmm. After is the cocks, long distance, both with a total widowhood and the classic system. And then comes out the young birds. And then I also have a little loft with pigeons that come into nest position, like for Narbonne, the extreme long distance, and they train normally at noontime because when they are nest, at the beginning they train in the morning with the total widowhood pigeons, but once they are in nest position, they can train at noontime.
Okay. You want to show us another pigeon? And I am going to show Sim a picture that he's probably going to like. Here's a photo. Take a look at this picture. Oh no, I put it up. There you guys go. We will show another picture. Just take you back good old memory lane. Reminder guys, for this elite pigeon auction is running right now. Sonia Vandermeulen online auction, and our appetizer at the Perth Amboys is running. Just opened up some super lots there. You have two from Annemie Vanhee there. Check them out. The best of the best of the best of the best. Let's take a look. Who do we have here, my dear?
This is Mediterraneo Maxim, and he has won last year the first extra final and Derby del Mediterraneo in Spain. So 557 kilometers. And 2 weeks before, in the FCI final of 420 kilometers, he had the 11th position. He was with the first pigeons, but only clocked 11th. He is also from the pigeons you see in the auction from the 211, the mealy pigeon. This is his grandfather.
Okay.
And his father is the Blue Napo, the 064. So which is the father, and also the same line. His sister is in auction, I mean.
Okay.
So that's him.
Super nice pigeon. You brought him back. He breeds good ones.
Yes. I must say I have really very nice youngsters for this year bred out of him.
Look at the intelligence in him. A fellow Belgian flyer here, Lars Loosberg from Belgium, he says, is there ever day something in the, in every day is there something in the water or no, or on the feed during the racing season?
Yeah.
Every day in the water?
Yes, I'm on the feed.
And on the feed, okay? Yeah. What is her scheme for when the birds come home, returning home?
You can see all the schemes on internet, on our website. And also, it's also mentioned here in our catalog.
In the catalog?
Yeah, you will see all.
How you fly the pigeons?
Yeah.
Your scheme is in the catalog?
Yeah, it's all with all the products and so on.
Okay, and but in the schemes here you have written down, does it say when the cocks come home, how long you leave them with the hens?
No, this is something else. Then I have to start writing a book for this.
Okay, so he asked, what scheme when the birds come home until basketing day? What do you do when the pigeons come home from the race on the widowhood?
You mean the supplements, or you mean training, or?
Yeah, training.
So the first day when they come home on Sunday, it's rest period. They don't train. And then on Monday they start training again, slow train. I mean, not too big training because it's only the first day. Yeah. Yeah, it depends. And sometimes you let them out. Yeah, you can see it when you see it. The pigeons are coming near the loft again. Then it's better you open the loft
Let them
and
come down.
let them enter. Yes, it's no need because the system we are racing nowadays, they are basketed so many times. I don't think that training at the loft is so important.
Okay, and so you exercise them. When do you show the cocks to the hens, or vice versa? How do you do that? Is there any special trick to this?
So yeah, I have different systems. So the total widowhood system is the chaos system. So when it's basketing time, the females come into the loft of the males, and they can be together. Depends the weather conditions. Yeah, sometimes half an hour, 45 minutes together, and then I start taking the pigeons. Of course, yeah, the first time we'll be together for half an hour, and the last one will be for 1 hour and 1.5 hours together.
Okay.
And then we have the classic system, like for the long distance and extreme long distance pigeons. I never show a female.
No?
I just take them. I never show a nest ball. I just take them.
Take them. And when the pigeons come home, what's the reward?
When they come home, the classic system, they have a female in the nest bowl waiting for them. But total widowhood, who comes first doesn't see anybody at the loft.
On both the systems, what do you find flies better, the hens or the cocks? Which system?
I like the total widowhood system for the hens, but it's difficult for the cocks. As a yearling, a cock, he still believes the system, and you can fly very well. But once they are getting older, they have too much stress. And an older cock doesn't want stress in a basket.
I don't want any stress.
And also, sometimes there's a cock missing that doesn't arrive at home, or a female, then their partner is gone. And then you see it, Like last year also, this is an example, my first national Tulle, Princess Michelle, at the beginning of the year, she was coming very good. At a certain time, her partner was gone.
Uh-oh.
And she didn't want to fly anymore.
So let me guess, I bet you I know what you did.
Yeah, I didn't do anything because she was very, she wanted to do her own thing. So I couldn't push her with another one. And from Tulle, the day of basketing, I saw it. I said, "Oh, she's going here into an elbow with another one." Yeah. And she had the motivation again.
Boom.
And she had first national.
Okay. You guys see it. These are the pigeons that are winning. Andrew asks, Ryan, can you ask, what is the best way to breed speed into long distance pigeons? If she can, please. Do you know how to breed speed into long distance pigeons?
Yes, so that's what I also did, because we were known for the long distance pigeons, but because of the modern pigeon sports, I found it important to introduce faster pigeons. So that's why I introduced the lines Ironman and Rakatje from Steenbein, and then out of Magic Ace from Xavier Verstraeten.
So we have a few birds from Stefan Steenberg and from Xavier Verstraeten. You brought into your family. Yes. They're doing good. Gabe Ledbetter says, when pairing birds, does she try to breed muscles in the birds?
Yes, it is very important that pigeons have muscles. Without muscles, they cannot get first prizes. Yeah, it's like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Don't ask somebody who is skinny without muscles to put on the weights from 100 kilogram.
Yeah,
get killed.
Yeah, you're constantly pairing up certain ways, and you can see it in the pigeons. If you come here, again, come on the Pigeon Boss tour. You can meet Annemie. You're going to get to come here and see it. Grab me another product. Come on, let's see another product. Oh, what's this product? Oh boy, we're gonna smell it. We're getting all the good stuff here today.
For the bodybuilders.
Have you seen me? Geez, this is what I am. I am the bodybuilder. Okay,
Yeah.
What is this?
This is the Vanhee. Like you have the Victory Power Pills. This is in powder form, but it's with more other ingredients in it. So we have also the maca, the chlorella, taurine, the amino acids, and so on.
So it comes with a scooper.
It comes, yes.
Okay, you scoop it. How much? How do I give this?
1 per kilogram of feed.
1 kilogram feed.
Yeah.
So what do you put on it to get it to stick?
But you have to moisten it always with the Van Oil mix. And this,
we're done. We got 2 products. You want me to smell that? You want to open that or no?
You can smell it.
I can smell it. Here we go.
These are all different kind of oils. So you have 12 oils in one, and it's with cod liver oil, it's with sunflower maize oil, it's with lecithin, garlic, oregano, and so on. So I use it.
Ooh, that smells nice.
Before the race, I use it with Van Oil mix 10,500, but I haven't here, but I can show you.
It almost smells fishy.
I had the cod liver inside.
See? Cod liver oil. And again, so you use this measurement?
1 per kilogram, yes.
1 kilogram poured in. You soak the feed. How long do you wet the feed before you add the powder?
I make it that evening and then I give it in the morning. But like now, in racing season, I do this, but now, in like malting, I do it in the morning and after 1 hour I give it.
Okay, so you'll put the oil on the feed. How long do you let it sit though before you add the powder? Half an hour?
No, immediately. I just
mix
the oil, then the Vanhee, and that's finished.
And then feed it the next day.
And this I give 2 times a week, and then the day before basketing, I give evening primrose oil. This is a very super oil. So it's not known, but it's one of the best oils I can imagine. It also gives speed to the preaching.
One thing I like is she's got the large spoon in here. That's very nice. This stuff smells good, but the large spoon lets you get down to the bottom.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's a smart move.
Also, after racing, I also give this product on food together with the liquid beer yeast.
Okay, you're using all the products.
Yes.
Premier says, how far will the young birds be flown, and do they go every week?
My young birds are raced every week. I never let them at home. Unless the weather is very bad, then they can stay home. But otherwise, every week in a basket. And at the beginning, I also do the road training during the week, 1 time a week, until 300 kilometers, and then it's only every week basket. Last year, I did the national races, so this is 450 kilometers, 478 kilometers. And this year, the maximum was around 400 kilometers, but provincial.
Okay. SIM says, I remember Michelle bringing in the Jansen pigeons for speed, Yo 19.
Yes.
Okay, you remember that? So that he's being honest there.
Yes.
That's good for breakfast. This is good for breakfast. Dan Rigo. You know Dan Rigo? Dana Rigo? Yes, you do. You know this flyer? The young man?
Who?
Hold on, right here. Oh, wait, it'll come up.
Oh, I don't know.
Yes, you do. You know? No? He makes the chocolates. He's from Belgium.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Dan, how's it going? I was at his loft. He was referred to us by Dirk Leekens.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He was, this year, what was he? In Bourges, he was second, I think he was second, third, fourth on the national.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, but I didn't raise my young birds. I was on holiday.
He was on holiday. So, listen,
So I didn't follow them. Excuse me.
You didn't.
Otherwise, I would not know it. Excuse me.
Hey, and that's okay.
I also make mistakes in my life.
It is what it is. Again, guys, you are with Annemie Vanhee. Any other pigeons you want to show before we wrap up? Guys, get your questions in. We're going to get this wrapped up here in a moment. Annemie has given me her entire afternoon. She's given me 12 beers. She's given me the vitamin pills, everything that I need. I'm going to move these over to here. We've opened up everything. Okay, who is this pigeon?
This is Magic Princess Bambino.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to get over to it. There it is. Magic Princess Bambino.
Magic Princess Bambino was 2 years ago, so in 2021. The first provincial ace pigeon and sixth national ace pigeon. Great middle long distance.
Mm-hmm.
So she has won the 13th national Bourges, first zone Châteauroux, and so on.
I love the penciling on that pigeon. Very, very nice. Soft feathers.
Yeah, not too big. She's a nice pigeon. I love her. I wanted to raise her again, but yeah, it's too dangerous here with the rocks.
Too dangerous.
Oh yeah, it's always a risk, eh?
Yeah, always a risk. But you see the quality in these pigeons, guys. And I mean, look at how beautiful. Beautiful penciling. Look at the nice dark pigmentation on the flights. Super quality pigeons. Annemie, this has been super fun. Oh yeah, look at the back. Strong, strong, strong. A little bit bigger hen, eh?
No, she's not that big. No, she's medium size.
Medium size. What do you think about white toenails? Why? What's so she doesn't have them, but what?
No,
is
but
so,
she's still good.
What is it about the white toenails for you?
Yes, people say that with white toenails they have exceptional breeding capacity. Yeah.
Is it something that you've noticed?
Yes, I show you the pigeons, so yeah.
Yeah, you and your pigeons do have it.
It's not because they don't have it that they are a bad pigeon. Eh?
No. Yeah, so guys, please remember that. We're just talking in general.
Yes.
Gorgeous hen. When will you pair up your birds for this year for breeding?
Well, I first have to come to America.
Yeah, that's right. You have
normally 5 December.
so yeah, you'll be there in December the 9th in Perth Amboys. You're going to get an opportunity to meet Annemie. But when you come back, when will you pair them?
I still have to prepare them also. So I think around 15 December maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rob Wong's this is a very personal question, but I'm going to ask it. Annemie, do you clean all the lofts yourselves, or do you have an assistant?
I don't have assistants.
You want me to tell you why she cleans the lofts herself? See the nails? They're dark. You can't see the pigeon shape goes under the nails.
Well, that's the reason, you know it.
See?
Actually, that's the reason I do this.
I know.
Well, it's all automatically with these belts.
For the boxes.
Yeah. Well, mostly only one loft I have to clean myself. And on the floor, it's some grills.
Grills, yes.
So at winter time, it's the grills. But in summertime, when racing, I close the grills because at the beginning of the year here, we live in, it's very humid in Belgium. And I don't like this because under the grills it's 1 meter and this is too high. And when it's too humid, it's too cold at the beginning of the year and it comes
through.
Yeah, it comes through. So once it's April, I close it only with cartons and some bean straw.
Mm-hmm. Bean straw, yes.
Yeah, and then it's nice and cozy with the pigeons also. Eh? And for me also, I like it when it's closed.
Closed, yes.
Yeah.
But Annemie does it all herself? Race the bird?
Well, my husband helps me for the big cleaning. It is taking away the grills. Therefore, I have my husband and a friend helping. This I can't do myself.
No, but you're a professional.
Yeah.
Everything in the loft, you do everything. You set the pigeons up. You do it all.
Yeah. Nobody is allowed in my loft.
Except for me. I am allowed. And we have a great loft tour. I think it's got like 100,000 views. You can see the inside, how the lofts look. Do you have anything else you want to show before we wrap up? I know you brought a whack of pigeons today. Annemie always loves to play show and tell. We love to have her on. Again, right now at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions, I am going to post this up. Right now, I want you to go and check. Yes, right. Check this out. Check out lot number 2 and I believe lot number 22 at Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. The Perth Amboys event on right now. These are the 2 pigeons up for grabs for Annemie Vanhee. Selected. You have a cock and you have a hen. I'd buy the pair and put them together. Oh boy, we're going back. We're going to the Mota. Here we go.
Yeah, that's another sample of the Mota pigeon. This is red Mota Bambino.
Mm-hmm.
So he was also a very good racer on the long distance for me. Libourne, Montauban, races of nearly 800 kilometers. Actually he was a bird for the more extreme, longer distance, but yeah, I was scared to lose him, so I always raced him 780, 800 kilometers.
May I see him? You were scared to race
Yeah,
him.
it was one of my favorites. So
Why in the world were you scared to race this pigeon?
Yeah,
Holy
I know.
folks, this cock, he's not nice. He's super nice. And you see, look on the neck, look at the black flicks on the back.
Yeah.
Look at the wing. Super breeder?
Yes.
What year is he from?
2012.
He doesn't.
Still fertilizing.
Look at this cock, folks. Look at the super eye, the super head, the old family. This could be my favorite pigeon. Take a look at that, eh? Unbelievable. Rob Wong says, I like how Annemie says nobody's allowed in her loft. I got to go by that rule. So when you are racing throughout the season,
Yes.
is anyone allowed to go in the lofts?
No.
Just you?
Forbidden.
Forbidden.
Yes.
So let's say people came over.
Nobody can go on the loft.
Nobody?
No, nobody.
Okay. Even after the race?
No.
The whole season? Once you start, that's it. Take a look. Oh, what a pigeon.
That's why my pigeons also are calm. Once you start entering with a lot of people, they get too nervous, my opinion.
What a pigeon. I'm going to flip this back over to you. There you are. There's your super cock. Guys, Brian Mader says, nice bird. Yes, nice. And at Perth Amboys, you will see, not only for the November 17th auction, we have two, but Annemie will be in Perth Amboys on December the 9th. You get an opportunity to meet her. You're going to get an opportunity to handle her pigeons, ask her questions, ask her about the products, go from there. I think this was a lot of fun today. Anything else we need to show or say?
I have one more pigeon, but I don't know if they're getting bored. I will keep it in the basket.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, don't hold back now. Don't be shy.
But I don't know where.
Uh-oh, if you don't know where it is, we're going to have a problem.
Oh, she's here.
Here it is.
But she's molting a lot now.
That's okay.
She's been breeding. No. This is the second provincial ace pigeon 2021 on the great middle long distance. She has won first national zone Bourse, the 8th national Bourse of 34,000 pigeons, and so on. Yeah. So it's also a combination of the old Vanhee lines, the Atom Bambino lines, with Magic Ace. But I see she's molting one from the basket.
Oh yeah, look.
Yeah.
Super nice. You can again look at the wings here, folks. Good pigeons, strong in the back. Nice eye. Again, not overly big pigeons, very athletic pigeons. Brian J. Mader says, lots have been watching her results. She has some good pigeons and good genetics. You're doing something right, Annemie. You're getting the results, and people are getting results with your pigeons. They're good pigeons. I think that's all we got to say.
Thank you.
I mean, really, what more can we say? You have 100 years of breeding. And the best part is you had to take over, you took over, and you didn't screw it up.
Yeah.
You keep on winning.
Yeah.
And the proof is in the trophies,
Yes.
in the products, and the best thing is people are winning with Annemie's pigeons. Oh, I'm tired of talking. You've got to be tired. A little bit?
A little bit, yes.
Hey guys, that is Annemie Vanhee. I am Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. The auctions are online now. Here we go. I'm going to show you right now, one more time. This auction is running right now. The birds all have been imported into North America, so they're done. They've done their quarantine. They've finished everything. They will all be in Perth Amboy, so you'll be able to handle all these pigeons. And yes, lot 2 and lot 22 are from Annemie Vanhee. You have an opportunity right there. And hey, if you missed that one because you missed the boat, here's your next one. Thoroughbreds of the Sky Tour. Take a look. Emile Denny's, Xavier Verstrada, Gary Leandro Munich, and yes, we will have the Queen of Belgium there herself with her pigeons. You have the opportunity to meet, greet, say hello, and purchase and pick up some super pigeons. Annemie, thank you for answering everyone's questions. You were a superstar.
Thank you for all the questions.
Yeah, you had a lot of interest.
Yeah.
An hour and 27 minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Plus the video we did today.
Okay, thank you very much.
And you're very welcome. We will see you again. Next time I see you will be in New Jersey.
Yeah, okay.
All right. That's Annemie. I'm Ryan. Thanks for flying with us.
Bye.
Bye for now.